Terrence here with Root Healthy Plants. I'm coming out to my front yard food forest. I'm going to go to the backyard food forest after this, and I'm just going to do some light harvesting. We're going to start with some beans, and I'm going to check to see how dry a lot of these beans are, which a lot of them I can tell look dry. So let's get started with some of this harvesting. That's not ready yet. I believe these are the Roman beans. As you can see, what's inside these right here are these like spotted looking beans right here. Call them Roman beans. So I put out here. And I'm just feeling for the dryness in them to tell me that they are ready to eat. And we can see some of these beans are falling over and starting to die back. It makes it nice and easy to just come collect my beans. Got a few different varieties of beans to harvest. Definitely gonna go get some more black-eyed peas. Just feeling for those nice crunchy outside shells. This is part of the survival garden, because you can let these beans sit in a bag after they're fully dried, sit in the bag for years. You don't have to worry about these going bad on you. Yeah, we got some black-eyed peas here. Harvest some of those too. Love my beans. Kids don't like them as much. Plenty of beans in here. I might have to go get another bowl because it's gonna be, or maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. I think we're gonna have a lot of beans. We might end up needing 2 bowls. Sometimes these things like to hide on me. You gotta kind of lift some up, see if some are hiding underneath. And we want that dull color because there's some that are on here and they look nice and colorful like that. You know, it looks nice, but they're not ready yet. So we want them nice, dried out and dull looking. We want a dull bean. We don't want no entertaining bean. Before we go to the backyard, I want to cut off. We got a couple strawberries in there. I'll take those off. We got some nice red ones here. We got another one in there. Babies love the fresh strawberries. Now it's time to go do some harvesting in the backyard. Let's go. Follow me. As you can see, we're getting beautiful production out of all the butternut squash back here. These things are doing amazing. All volunteers. So many butternut squash. But I just saw some tomatoes. I'll pick a couple of these off. Volunteers. That's why they're positioned right here, not trellised. Look at these butternut squash. Going crazy. We're gonna take off some cayennes. You know, nice fiery red. These are standouts. Look how beautiful they are. We got a jalapeno back here. I'll take him off because this is nice and ripe. Butternut squash, look at those. This need to come off. Skin's starting to crack a little bit. I'll take these jalapeños off. These need to come off too. I can tell just by looking at them sometimes. Looking a little bit distressed. You know, it's not doing too well. But I'm gonna take this off and have this plant focus more on producing more flowers and more peppers. We got a lot of red over here. We'll take them. And this is not really one of my main pepper harvest days. So I'm only picking what's really ripe and what's going to start going bad if I don't take it off. Because they will fall off or start rotting on the vine. This is Hungarian wax pepper that's turning red. There's a bunch of Hungarian wax peppers, but they're not super ripe, so I'll let these continue to mature. Try not to trip over all this squash back here. Look at these squash here. Squash right there. Look at all this butternut squash going crazy. Step in this bed and snatch off a few of these jalapenos that are fully ripe. What else we got in here? We got some red jalapenos. These definitely need to come off. Some of these aren't producing as much, or they're small because I planted them out in August. So I did some harvest in the early spring, germinated more seeds from what I harvested, and then put the plants out here, and now they're starting to flower and produce peppers now. Some of these are some young plants. And this is what I mean, like one of them fell off. No, it didn't fall off. So it's just hanging low to the ground. All right, plenty of cayenne. Sometimes it's hard to see when you have peppers the same color as the plant vines. So you have to kind of like move them, feel the plant, feel the weight of the plant to see if there's more in there. So we have some that are starting to turn, but I'll leave them on there. A lot of young peppers. Ooh, we got some nice hefty jalapeños over here. Look at that one. Nice. Oh, I see some. Got a different angle. Jalapeno. Okay. And we got some cayennes. Let's check on some of these Hungarian wax peppers. Got a bunch on the vine here. None of these really need to come off right now. So I'm gonna do like a main pepper harvest day, and I'll take a bunch of them off then. I think one just fell. Yeah, this one just fell off, so I'll take it. But I think it's because it's got a hole in it and it's starting to go. But I'll use it. It's got a little tiny little pinhole. As long as there's no bugs in it, I'll eat it. But look how beautiful and vibrant these pepper plants are. And we have some bell pepper right here. I'll take this guy off. Eat him with dinner. Plus I want this thing to produce more bell peppers. And I'm just kind of just move around the plant. If I can't see it, the plant will tell me by the weight and how it's moving around if there are more peppers on it. But we got bell pepper here. I'll take them. It's acceptable. Got a bell pepper here. I'll take it. It's acceptable. Got a dying leaf right there. I'll take off what's dying. Cut that off. More squash. I think that's it for the peppers. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick little walk down and snatch off any more cherry tomatoes before we go over to the bean section. Now, it's not that many tomatoes. The groundhogs keep getting in here and eating and snacking on my tomatoes. I'm not as mad because it actually keeps them away from the squash. So, taking off these little cherry tomatoes here. I like to just get a better view from this side if I missed any peppers. So I can, I see the color from back here, all the leaves are more facing that way, the other direction. And I see a few more jalapenos that could come off, but I'll leave them there. And look at that, we got a nice bell pepper that was hidden. So it's good that I come around from the other side and just get a little view from that side. Nice, he was ready. Got a little cherry tomato here too. I'll take this. And do we have any ripe tomatillos? Look at these guys. Tomatillos right there. Plenty of basil. Basil starting to flower. See if we can keep this thing from going to cut these flowers off. I want more production out of the leaves. I'll leave some that are flowering and see if we can harvest some seeds, but I want leaves. I want basil leaves. All right, let's go to the beans. Dry beans. Move some of these peppers over. Save room in this bowl. Everybody's got to work together. Come on, move over. Right, these are ready. Lots of beans. What's up, guys? Watermelons. All right, none of those are rotting, so Doing all right. We got some good ones over here. Nice. We have just enough room in this bowl for the rest of these beans, and we're out of here. Filling this bowl up. Got some dry ones in here. Nice. These are dry too. And then you got beans up here. Look at that. I just want these on the inside. Like I said, the deer will definitely come over here and just start chomping away on them. Any way I can kind of maneuver them to the inside, that'll be better. I feel better about that. Twist this guy off. All right, we harvested a ton of black-eyed peas, Roman beans, cowpeas, habanero peppers, some bell peppers, some jalapeno peppers, some cayenne peppers, a tomatillo, some tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, even 2 watermelon. One is splitting, but we're gonna see how much of that we can salvage. I appreciate you for watching. If you got any useful information from this video, please like the video. If you liked the video, just watching it, listening to it, please like the video. Please subscribe, comment, share this channel so we can get more gardeners in the gardening community. And I'll see you on the next one video. Keep it growing.